Hello Leute von heute, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are back on the farm and I'm wearing my bucket hat because it's super hot today. It's already close to 11 o'clock. So my sister and I just decided to go here to pick up some vegetables because I plan to bake, yeah, if that's how you call it, but I'll just be using like the microwave oven. So I'm planning to make like a baked eggplant, so because I still have some leftover pasta sauce, so instead of using pasta or noodles, I'll be using eggplant. And then I also want to bake some long green chili. So I usually do like the dynamite version, which is the one wrapped in spring roll wrapper, and unfortunately I don't have the wrapper, so I'll just stuff the long green chilies with some meat and cheese and then bake them in the microwave too. So let's see if it will turn out well. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some long green chilies first. So I'm still picking some long green chilies from the same stem. So look at the other side. Right? So it's amazing that you could get a lot from just one plant or from just one stem. There you go. Okay, now let's move on to a different stem or different plant. Let's see. Okay, this one. All right. We'll see. Oh, it still has a lot too. Okay. There. We'll be leaving some. I'm just getting like the really big ones so I could stuff them. We are done with the chilies. Now I am picking up some, how do you call this, eggplants. So let's continue. Okay, so we are aiming for those good looking ones because, as what I've told you before, we don't use fertilizer here or any chemicals. So most or some of the eggplants do have worms. So, but if it's just like this, like the skin still shiny and no evidence of infestation, then that's good. And that is why we don't keep them long as well. We don't let them grow like super big because they will be infested. Okay, let's get this one. Well, looks good too. Okay, there. I'm done picking some eggplants and long green chilies, and just to give you an update, look at my background. So yeah, those are the rice. Remember, like my video last, I think it was the first week of December. It's already third week of January now as I'm filming this video. So first week of December, if you've seen my video, my dad has just planted, or the rice has just been, or the field has just been sown, and now look, they're growing and they have grains already. So wait, let me focus. Okay, there you go. That's how it looks like after, or 2 months after planting. So there. So I don't know exactly when these will be ready for harvesting, or when are they gonna be ripped, but yeah, looking good now. And also here, I'll show you the long beans, string beans. Yeah, okay, so those are the string beans. My mom planted this around, or last week of November, I think. Yeah, okay, there you go. So I wouldn't be getting the long or the string beans now because my mom harvested this morning. So these, the one that she left, are for seedlings, so it will be used for planting next season. So they'll just gonna get the seeds. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let me head to the farmhouse now because I don't want to be burnt. It's super hot here now, as you can see. So I'll see you there. As I'm walking back to the farmhouse, I passed my mom here. Look at her outfit. She's fully covered. So she is actually cleaning this part of the farm. Yeah, because this part has not been maintained for a long time, so it's just been like abandoned. But now she has decided that she wanted this to be like planting field or rice field, so she's cleaning up a little bit before she had it, or before she have it bulldozered. So yeah, there you go. Okay, my mom here wanted to be on my video.
I'm tired.
Look at the outfit. Is that your farm fashion? FYI, my mom is so scared of snakes. That is why whenever she walks around the farm, she's always wearing her boots. Yes, her rubber boots. Alright, so we will leave her there and let her do her thing. So, ciao! Alright, and of course, if my mom is working, then my dad has to do some farm work too. So there you go. So he is giving water to the goats. Let's interview him. Are you enjoying your work here on the farm?
No.
Those are his goats. Okay. Oh, sorry. I disturbed the goat. But this one is really cute. I will keep chasing it. I like his color. Or is it the female goat, Dad? That one. Girl or boy?
Girl.
Girl? Oh, she's really cute. Yeah. Look at her color. So different from the mom. Okay, let's continue walking. Let's leave my parents out and let them do their stuff. Okay people, so we are done harvesting some fruits and vegetables that we are going to consume today. So we are just taking a rest before we walk back to the main house. I'll be showing you, sorry for the sound of the chicken, something interesting here. Look. Alright, so my dad is feeding the baby goats because unfortunately their mom died from giving birth. Okay, there you go. So actually the mommy goat consecutively gave birth like this last year. That is why I'm thinking maybe that's the reason why her body couldn't handle it, because of the 2 consecutive pregnancies. Oh, they're really cute. They're fighting over the milk bottle. Yes? Do you want to be on the camera? Yeah? Ah, this goat is curious. This is the curious one. So they're drinking it to the last drop. Yeah, this is the curious one. Yes. Okay people, so we are walking back to the farm now, and as you can see, we are using an umbrella. Here in the Philippines, it's so important for you to have umbrella on sunny days because we are so scared of getting dark. My sister even applied sun cream, which is, yeah, it should be like a thing, because even if you're inside the house, they say like you have to use sun cream to protect your skin from not just being darker, but also to protect your skin from the radiation, the UV. So we are passing on Gloria's house. We just dropped like a piece of pomelo, but she's not around, so now we are passing Aunt Juliet's and Aunt Josephine's house. So this is usually our route to the farm. Here. So before we start cooking, just a disclaimer, I am not a good cook. It's actually my sister's task here at home to prepare meals for everyone. And also, I love experimenting on food. So I use or I try out new things using the resources that are available, specifically the vegetables and the fruits that we get from our farm. And I realized that I've actually discovered my love for trying out or experimenting on recipes when I started my weight loss journey. So when I lived alone in Vietnam, of course, I have to prepare my own meal and I need to check for alternatives. So of course, like low carb or less calorie food is always like vegetables. So I am done preparing the ingredients that we will be needing for our baked eggplant and for our stuffed long green chilies. So I'll be showing you now. Okay, so there we go. First that I will be cooking is the baked eggplant. So we have here the ingredients: garlic, tomatoes, onions, chili pepper, black pepper, and then salt. Then we have the cheese, of course, for the toppings. And then for the filling, we have the leftover pasta sauce. There you go. And then, how do you call this? Chili leaves for some greens to add some color and flavor as well. And then we have here the eggplant. So there you go. That's the star of the show. So I've sliced up the eggplant in thin pieces, so it would be easier for us to cook and assemble as well. And it would be like, how do you call this? Lasagna noodle. So yeah, it resembles the lasagna noodles. There you go. And then on this side, we have the long green chilies and then the stuffings. So for the stuffings, I'll be using luncheon meat and then cheese. So I sliced them up. And then for this one, for the long green chilies, of course, I deseeded them and washed them as well, so for it not to be spicy. Alright, so without further ado, let me assemble now the eggplant. So first I will be doing the eggplant because while it's cooking, then I can stuff the long green chilies. I am done preparing the eggplant, so this is how it looks. Okay, so there you go. Now it's ready to be baked. So let me pop it into the oven. And just like what I've said earlier, I am just experimenting, so I really don't know how long it would take for this to cook since I'm just using the microwave. So what I'm gonna do is like to cook it for the first 5 minutes and then keep checking it from time to time, so every 5 minutes, and let's see until when it's gonna be ready or how many minutes it's need to cook. So the eggplant now is cooking in the microwave, so while waiting for that, let me stuff the chilies. And while stuffing the chilies, just to let you know, FYI, I'm just doing this because we have chilies obviously, and we still have like the leftover cheese and luncheon meat from the previous holidays. You know, when it's Christmas, then your company or my brother's company, the company that he works for, and also my sisters, they give like holiday packs. So it contains like usually noodles, pasta sauce, cheese, ham. So all of the ingredients that I'm using now are actually from like the unconsumed holiday packs that were given to my siblings. So let's go ahead now and check if the eggplant is ready after 10 minutes. So yeah, I cook it for 10 minutes, 5 minutes first, and then I checked it and it was still not ready. So I added another 5 minutes. So now let's go ahead and see. Okay guys, so this is how it looks now. Looking good and smells really good as well. But unfortunately I cannot eat it yet because I'm still fasting. So my feasting period would be in 3 hours. So I have to wait for that. So the eggplant is done. Now it's time for the chilies. So let's go ahead and pop it in the microwave. So this just needs short time to cook, so I will just set the microwave to 5 minutes. Just like what I've said earlier, I cannot eat yet, so it's not my feasting period yet, but I badly wanted to know the result of my experiment, whether it's good or not. So I have plan B. I will have my sister try these. Let's see if it's a success or not. So my sister's gonna try them out now. So my sister has tried both of the chilies and the eggplant. So her verdict is, sister, 1 to 10, the eggplant?
7.
Okay, so she gave me 7. And then how about the chilies?
6. Spicy.
So even though I've already washed the chilies, she said it's still spicy for her. And it's actually good with the stuffed chilies. It's actually good to eat it with nachos or with chips. Like it would be like a dip. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See ya! Tschüss!